Haha, that's definitely one of mine. Here we go. Can't very well do this shirtless. Alright. We are doing this a little bit early, folks, because last time we decided that it was time to feed the snakes, it took us a very long time to get shit done. So we are going to start by figuring out. Oh, for fuck's sake!
For when you do the unmolding class.
Oh,
Yeah, what are you doing, bro?
off we go.
I'm gonna steal the red charging cord if that's okay.
Go for it.
Go for it. And I would say that you need to get better before you get us sick, but I've got myself a sore throat. Yeah. I wonder who brought that in the house. Hmm?
If it doesn't hit you, like it hit me.
Well, that's right. Hopefully it does not.
Oh,
This. Dude. Fuck out of here, dog.
really? Is he a food in the bowl?
Little bit. What did she wipe on her? Oh, God.
Okay.
Huh.
You still want me to get you the all meat tomorrow?
Jesus.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't know if you still wanted it or not. Not feeling good.
Next time you run by a store that has Gatorade, I'll take some more Gatorade too.
Might not be till Thursday.
Look at this little girl. You hungry? Come on.
My kid's the only ones.
Yep. It is pork though.
Yeah.
Come on.
Really?
Come on.
She's interested.
Come on. Come on.
Because the woman entered the U.S. with over $10,000, she may be at risk of losing it all. Okay, but her record appears to be clean. So she keeps 9,500 or 9,600, whatever. Okay.
I know.
Officers can't prove she did
Right.
anything else illegal.
Come on.
She will be fined for the custom.
Oh my God. This shit again. Wolf? Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Come on.
Next time she crosses the border. At the Far International Bridge.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly like what this feels like. Come on. You are hungry. I know you are hungry. Come on.
Officers now turn their attention
Come on.
to the other end of the state beam.
Come on. Girl, you are being absolutely ridiculous.
It turns out the cartel has gone above and beyond to conceal their product. They made a cosmetic alteration here to make it believe it's a weld, but it's actually silicone. Interesting. It's usually easy to find them. But this type of concealment, you've never seen it before. Under the metal plate, officers hope to have finally found the elusive trapdoor. Do you see packages? Not yet? As you can see, it's been hours already. And we're barely getting access to 3 hours of finding.
Are you kidding me? Well, now it's cold. Fucking seriously. Girl, you are pissing me off.
We'll leave that down here.
Alright, that sounds
Just send me a message like you did the other night. I'll be down here eventually, let them out. I'm gonna try to isolate myself again. Not that it seems they've known him again.
Well, you wouldn't have such a fucking problem, you snake, if you'd just ate it.
Son,
What?
you want to do something really nice for your favorite fluffy boy?
What?
There's something that Duchess is putting in the back of her kennel that he wants, and he doesn't go in her kennel because he doesn't want to be in trouble. You see the purple fluffy thing?
Yes, I see the purple fluffy thing.
She stole it from him and hid it in the back of the kennel, and he doesn't want to go in there and get in trouble. Oliver.
What's this? The look on his face. Do you want that? Do you want your purple? Duchess, you were not even playing with it.
He's like, bye. You got your ducky out of her.
She's so frustrated because there was a rat in her cage. And here's the problem. If you don't eat the fucking rat before it goes fucking cold,
Hun,
I've got to go put it back in the water.
honey.
God damn
Look how
snake.
happy he is.
Who's like this? Who likes the fluffy little ducky?
Get your
All right, so we gotta wait for the rat to warm up again. It won't take too long, but it will give us enough time for
curls.
dumbbell curls, which is what we do tonight.
Oh, honey.
And we might just recite a little bit of poetry like the nerds we are.
You made this dog's evening.
Just
You
a
saw his face when he saw it, right?
yes.
He's going crazy.
All right. Get out of here. What are you doing? Fuck off.
Oliver.
Fuck off.
He's dead.
You little dogfish. Alright, I do need you to move though, because I need to do some lifts. Alright. Just like last time, I'm going to attempt to curl these weights 9 times, if not 10.
Aw.
Because you should always be trying to push yourself past the limits that you had to deal with before. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Why are you just fancy?
The liquid will change if it detects traces of marijuana.
10 one hand. Because this is the first shirt that I picked out of the pile. This is actually the shirt that I had to wear when going into getting the job for security. They said you need to wear a polo. So we went and bought this.
I
What?
want to have that angled a little differently.
Why?
Because when you bend down, I'm visible.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
God forbid. She really does not like being on camera. All right.
Tips have been found on a white-tailed deer that a man was attempting to import from Mexico. Because
Whoa.
the hide is infested, it will not be allowed through. Since the man declared it, he has all his paperwork in order. He will be given the chance to eradicate all the ticks himself, re-import it at a later date.
Whew. Ignore the fact that I almost knocked myself out with the weight. Ignore that fact. I'm a professional. All right. Now we did one set of 10. Round 2. Are we serious with this? Hopefully it's warm enough. Looks like it floated to the surface somehow.
A large shipment of cocaine has been discovered deep in the sea. Steel beam running
Oliver, get your paw off of Duchess's neck. Duchess, let go of Ducky. Duchess, let go of Ducky. Let go of Ducky.
All right.
Go, Ducky. Oliver, don't kill Duchess over that.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
A lot of times we will see certain identifying marks. In this case, the 100 euro photocopy most likely it is a way to identify that person's commodity.
packages are taken to be weighed.
Really?
Come on.
Despite the huge effort that the cartel went to with the deep concealment,
This is definitely a team effort, 150%.
from the cotton soaked in bleach,
Come on.
usually back in pack bricks of cocaine, was still a match for the
How is she not eating?
of CBD.
We'll wait for it. Come on.
Lieutenant Department here.
Come on.
7.5 kilos of cocaine. Finally did it. The street value of this bust is over 2.5.
Would you hit it already?
Good job. Good job.
Every single day I come to work and I live to find something, see something, just that's the part of it. I love it.
Come on.
In progressive. Right over here. We're gonna go back to where we were before. Officers have discovered a marijuana tape den in the back of a woman who's already been caught smuggling medication. First off,
Come on.
your vape pen, right? And then I saw a substance inside that vape pen. What do you think of
Come on.
I tested it. And I have the test kit right here.
Oh my God, she's pissing me off.
That test kit tested positive for THC.
What is your freaking deal?
Man,
Grab it already.
these your belongings here? Yes. This was in your stuff. What do you mean you didn't bring it with you? Matt, cut it out, okay? Only the woman was caught smuggling Xanax and hydrocodone, and now a marijuana vapor.
Jesus Christ.
To the end here, it's just a vape pen.
All right, well, she's acting hungry, but she is not striking. So I'm hoping it's not the rat.
THC, which is a felony in the state of Texas. What do you
Are you serious? Oh my god.
We're seizing these
Well, it's still freaking warm, so if she's not gonna eat it, I guarantee you, we're gonna go put it back in the bag. We're gonna move stuff around, and then we're gonna feed Mochi, and then we'll do another rat, and then we will feed little guy, and then we will do another rat. And if she doesn't eat, she doesn't eat. She's not starving, because she is still a chunky critter. Well, no, she should be eating it if it's still alive. So I don't know why she's being such a finicky little shit. But honestly, it's ridiculous. She's making me grumpy.
You sure you have all your information?
Alright.
All right, you're all set to go. So now it's time to get your life straight. All right, make better choices.
She's just being a CUNT. Mochi. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get Mochi to come out. Because he is in the wrong hide for this business. Okay.
How do you spell subtle?
Come on. Come on. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Duchess?
Come on. Come on. You gotta bring the rest of your body out.
Duchess!
What was that? Duchess?
Was there any animals in those?
You need to get up and help.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow, there might be something wrong with this rat.
Oh, it's covered in rat poop.
Come on. Listen, if Mochi is not going to take it.
He's like, whatever.
No, Duchess. What was she messing with?
She backed into this while she was trying to get harass Wolf.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on. This is ridiculous. We have got to go to Tropical Hut. Because these rats that we keep buying from our local dealer are just not cutting it. And it's really starting to piss me off. So we're going to go and take this rat. We're going to put it aside. We're not going to use that rat. We're going to go and try to warm up a different rat. From the same mother trucking place. And hope that these snakes will eat that rat. Because we have 3 rats, but they're all from the same general location. And this is not the first time our snakes have been very picky and very finicky about eating rats from their store. So, yeah. the other store that we would go and get stuff from is Tropical Hut. Tropical Hut breeds rats on site. So we know that those rats are fresh and haven't been messed with. Duchess, you already are in trouble for shit. Do not splash in your water. Alright. God damn it. I really hope that tarantula is fine. Duchess, you are so very lucky I don't lock you in your kennel. Oliver, move. Move. Alright, the camera is facing that way, just so you're aware. Oliver, I said move. You might want to start listening. I'm very flustered at the moment. We need to go and buy rats from Tropical Hut, because this is ridiculous. Every freaking time, every other time we get it from our local dealer, guess what? These freaking animals don't want any part of these rats. And it's frustrating because I've got 3 snakes to take care of. I don't know where they get their rats, but they've got to do something different. Or we do.
Did Micah take one of the 6?
Yes.
Is that one gonna be enough for you?
I don't know. But I'm going to take it. And if it's not, I will have nuts.
Do you remember him?
If I remember. Freaking dog. Because we have a tarantula that's got a molt mat down, which means it's potentially cast off its old exoskeleton. And she just took this stand and knocked it into the area where the tarantula cage was located. And I'm just like, okay, well, we might just have a dead tarantula on our hands. Thank you, you little turd.
Got some cuteness though.
I thought you were trying to tell me, but at least the dog's cute. She's not $200 worth of tarantula cute.
These are hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil owls.
We will do the unboxing video.
Unboxing.
Well, unmolding. Whatever.
Unmolded.
Okay, well, the viewing video, whatever you want to call it, honey. Jesus. You're in trouble. All right. Well, while we're waiting for the next rat to heat up, don't worry, I washed my hands. We will lift weights again, and then we will start taking care of the other animals that we have here. The Harpictera pulchripes is going to be one that we're trying not to fuck around with because that's the one that the cage has been jostled way too much. The fact that both Belle and Mochi did not want that rat speaks volumes to that rat. Because Mochi, he's just a stomach. That's all he is.
Maybe on Sunday I could go to Tropical Hut.
Just you? Oh, the dog.
Oliver's getting fixed. I don't know.
We should have gone last weekend. Yeah, we keep putting stuff off. We gotta stop doing that. Alright. 10. 1. 2.
Duchess, your turn. Yes. And then Duchess gets motion sick. That's a little weird.
Joins the Texas city of Laredo
All right.
Oh, just a warning for lunch. I had a bunch of scrambled eggs.
You said you'd be getting your revenge.
I forgot about that. I just couldn't figure out anything else to eat.
All right.
I don't feel like ramen.
So, this is how it typically goes. This is our Brazilian blue tarantula.
I know why I spelled it wrong. Subtle has a B in it.
Yeah,
I asked her to spell it.
I'm a little bit busy, honey. Like I said, this is our Brazilian blue tarantula. He is a male. He has a full abdomen of hair. They need to live in fairly humid environments with plenty of dirt to play with. And a locking lid is pretty much a must for any male tarantula because they will do their damnedest to escape as adults.
Could I have messed up Duchess's spoon? That's why she didn't.
I don't know.
Even Oliver didn't touch it. He might just didn't stop. I don't get it. Oliver's like, that's mine.
All right.
Hello, ma'am. I love the pink. What do you have to the third day, ma'am?
Here we are. Very carefully pick that up. Set that down.
Here you go. You know, good, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Well, this man is not. He's ID'd CIC according to the National Crime Database.
This is our other male. His pedipalps are starting to form those notorious boxing gloves that they use to impregnate the females. He is a very beautiful color. That is, if you ignore the bald patch on his abdomen. These creatures are a smaller variety of terrestrial tarantula. They do not get very big. Even the females tend to be of a smaller stature. Well, you look hungry, kiddo.
So do you know why you're here today? What is it?
Good golly. What are we going to do with you, child?
You know, the tropical colors, you almost get 2 of those value packs.
All depends on whether they have...
Right? That's an issue we've been having the last couple of weeks.
All right.
Are you still early due?
Now we are going to have to move some stuff around, throw some stuff away.
So, is there anything else that you might think we have pending the courts? It's not clean. Because if it was clean, you wouldn't be. What's gonna happen right now?
What do you want to do with this from Legacy? Paperwork?
To see if your warrant's still active. Okay?
What is it?
So, your wife, you said that your
It
wife
looks like a
is
bill.
out there?
Probably receipt. Garbage.
I hope they're still in the city, right? Because he was out of Houston. How old are your children?
What?
Just the way the night's going.
Okay, so we're gonna walk this. You don't have anything in your pockets, correct, sir?
I do man denies committing any recent.
Okay, what do we want to do with this USB
I
charging?
don't know whose it is. I found it when I was cleaning out the basket.
Lawrence not convinced he's telling the truth.
Sir? Yes. Have you been around anyone? Okay, so that's right. Okay, any of your family? So right now, let me check your.
Go.
There's not any-
I really should not have cages stacked up that closely to the edge because we clearly know
Dogs are
that one of our dogs is a menace to society.
yours.
Fucking what a little shit.
While the suspect waits in his cell,
Honey,
an
look at
email
the Oliver on the couch.
details about his alleged crime.
That is, I don't think he likes lamb chop as much as he likes ducky.
Just as
At least purple ducky.
He was doing the same thing to yellow ducky.
Yeah, that is until they ripped it apart.
That was mostly Duchess.
Mostly, but not entirely.
I agree.
The veteran's bridge
So, Wolf,
connects the
you're gonna
south
give yourself whiplash trying to catch that.
with Matamoros, Mexico.
Alright.
The morning rush hour is getting
Now, this next tarantula
Officers are on the lookout for career criminals disguised among the commuters.
is one of our regulars. Of course, they're all going to be regulars. It is a slow night.
Well, usually it starts just about now.
Yeah, that might be it. People are expecting me to be hopping on. But it takes usually so long to feed these snakes. So this is Charlotte. Charlotte is our white-knee tarantula. She is looking rather robust. Of course she is. She always does. Look at that. This could be construed as a stress curl, but this is also how they typically look when they are just sleeping. And it is about 76 in here. It's a little bit on what I would consider to be the cool side for what they've been used to recently.
When I got up this morning, it was actually the heater was going on.
Damn. Now that's a stress curl. My apologies, child, but I have got to water your cage. So this species can typically be found in South America. They, like so many others that we own, are a terrestrial tarantula. And because they're tropical terrestrial tarantulas, ask work how I know. I don't know. It might be something to do with that freaking 99 degrees temperature that we had. Yeah, he's starting to slip back into his den. Impatient much.
Duchess is finishing her food, getting ready for more, I think. She was chowing down.
It's about time. When it comes to tarantulas and other invertebrates, oftentimes they do not have the means to actually control their body temperature. So much like snakes and lizards, they have to utilize what their environment gives them, which is why we don't see a lot of these tarantulas in the northern hemisphere. They're typically down by the equator. You can see this one's got herself a nice little bald patch forming. It's because I did piss her off a little bit. If you look closely, you can see the red hairs on her abdomen. A little bit on her legs too, but primarily on the abdomen. Those are urticating hairs. And it's another way you can suss out whether these guys are actually New World or Old World. Old World tarantulas. If we can just come over here and look into this cage. Typically have finer abdomen hairs that can't be thrown. This is our precious little Galorum. She is out and about. Her abdomen is so much smaller than it used to be. I'm really hoping to see some baby tarantulas up in here at some point. But because our orange flashlight took a shitter on us, we will not get the chance to actually look for the babies. We'll have to just see if one comes to the entrance of their den. I know, it's lame. Alright, now let's A, turn that off. B, get you guys looking at Mochi again.
Stop! Are you aware of Sorry, Monkey started licking my elbow.
What a weird thing to say, honey.
It happened though. Better than at least it wasn't licking my toes.
God, like freaking Duchess was earlier. I did not let her go and beg for food up on the couch. What did she do instead? She started licking my toes. Like the little freak of nature that she is. When is she due? Well, she should have already been done by now, actually, hopefully. She is much thinner than she was before. So we're hoping that she actually laid her eggs and that we are now waiting for some babies. But I think she's actually hunting. I don't know if we need to put some smaller roaches in there for her. I know there are some crickets running around.
She has been active today, going in and out.
Is there any sign that she's been picking off crickets? Because one of the things that they'll do is they'll actually drag
I don't know.
prey into the
They showed
cage.
the tiny snippet. So if it was, I didn't see it.
Woman faces being stranded with her 2 kids. Hundreds
All
of
right.
miles from home.
Just try to think hard, okay?
Damn, this thing is still freaking cold.
In Laredo,
These rats are fighting me.
been found with a crack pipe in
I'm
prescription.
trying to warm them up, but they're not wanting to warm up.
So now I'm not allowed to pet monkey. I have to pet you.
Taken to the cells.
Apparently. All right, let's get Little B out here, and we'll take care of her.
A powder residue found in a small pot is tested with a laser detector.
Are you serious?
Really? Oh, that's what you want? You want your belly blood?
Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, let's not damage that.
And searched.
Ugh.
So far we're not finding anything, so.
All right.
Clean inspection of their car. Women only had a residue of malware, leading to possessing a punishable contraband. Officers claim
So this, I'm going to give you a fair view of her rather than zooming in. This is our precious little bitch. Little bitch is Elastiodora parabana, or salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. Yet again, another tropical terrestrial tarantula, which means she's got to have plenty of dirt to play with. I'm pretty sure if the police haven't arrested you yet,
Isn't that
you're
one
fine.
again?
Yeah. Oh, remember, we need to look into
I couldn't figure out a way to do it from my end.
chat filter.
Hey, Duchess.
Show every message, including potential spam. Community moderation. Community participation mode. Message delay. Live chat on. Community defaults. Nope, it's not on there. I don't know why Jason... I don't know why Jason's mother has been kicked. No, I
I
don't.
can't find anywhere to say if I blocked or anything.
Chat filter. Okay, this is weird. This is so weird. Community moderation. Defaults. Message delay. Anyone? I don't know, man. I'm not seeing anything on here. Fucking what the hell? I don't know. In any case, back to the tarantula. She is probably the most docile tarantula that we own at this time. She is incredibly oversized. She just molt like a month ago. Look at that. Her common name is a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She's got her whole area webbed up. Look at that. Legit eating Skittles, watching TV, and hearing weird-ass noises. Did you actually manage to get some sleep? See, that's what we want to know, man. Did you manage to slumber? All right. Just a little bit of...
Oh, Duchess, he was chewing on that.
What did she do?
She just climbed up and stole it and now sitting in front of him.
Duchess! Oh, he's so sad. Duchess, give him it back. You're such a little brat. Oh, God. So you're going, what is it, 52 hours without sleeping?
Dum.
For Rizzo.
Have a street value of more than $60,000. Panic has been coming every day for months.
All right, let's see if this is warm enough.
Officers can only guess how much narcotic he crossed before he was caught. These daily crossers, these are the guys that will try to target. They stay under the radar. You know, they don't bring any large amounts, but over the long run, they have much more drugs to cross than just those regular guys that cross the large amounts once here and there. So it was a good team effort today. It was a great catch. It's 3.16 kilos.
Are you serious? This rat too? Oh my God! I'm so done buying rats from our local supplier. This is absolutely ridiculous. How about you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This 22-year-old man's being searched because his record shows he's been caught smuggling.
Come on.
A bottle of Xanax was hidden under his clothes.
Come on. Oh my God. Do you get away from the door now? Do you think we'll be able to go out and get rats this weekend?
Let me.
Because I'm about ready to snippety snap on these people. Like, what is it about the rats that they provide that these snakes do not like?
Are you done? I can talk to Mom.
I have about, yeah,
See if we can go to the Tropical Pet on Wednesday after my appointment.
I'm about done with the fucking rats that we buy from All About Pets out there in motherfucking Scappoose. Like, for real, I'm about ready to snap because there was, like, I would say at least 80% of the time we go and buy rats from them, the snakes will not eat them. They will not eat them, and then we go and we buy rats from Tropical Hut, and the snakes are like, huh, this food tastes all right. Like, what is it? A rat is a rat. Is it the freshness? Does it aren't freaking eating? Two snakes out of the three? Two?
They don't have any particular boundaries.
Not that I know of, honey. Now I need to go and get my freaking head wrap We're gonna try one more time. And Duchess, you need to stay the fuck away from the tarantulas. It's enough to drive me absolutely fucking batty. Kids, you need to get out from underfoot before you get stepped on. Fucking. This is unreal. What did I just say? What did I just say?
Tu propósito es llevarlos a México por el cuidado porque lo cuidan mejor y el costo es mucho más barato para el tratamiento. Traes todos los documentos apropiados para, tú sabes, todas sus vacunas, toda la documentación. Okay.
Although the man's story makes sense.
It can't be their environment because we boosted the human. No. Wolf, get out of here.
Animals just to make sure that they're healthy. Also that they have the proper documentation of them being imported. And
You were just told to leave this spot. And you're standing right where I need to be.
And it is very important for me to know that these are taken care of.
All right. So there might be no snake feeding tonight. I do not know what it is about these rats. I do not know if they had been stored too long in a freezer. I do not know if they just don't smell enough like rat. I'm not exactly sure how the fuck that works. But these snakes are not eating them. We have boosted the humidity inside the snake cage, or snake cages, to make sure that they would be more likely to eat. They are currently, like, she is freaking hunting, but every time I go and put a rat inside of her cage, she backs away from it. Child, you cannot be so picky about your food. You're a snake. You're hungry, but you're just not hungry enough to actually eat what I put in front of your face. Lordy. I'd say you're an embarrassment to nature, but we are kind of feeding you in an unnatural manner.
Mochi's more of one.
Oliver! Alright, well, I suppose we could take the puppy out while we're waiting for the rat to heat up to an adequate temperature, because we are practicing a level of insanity here where we will heat up and then dangle the rat in front of the snake, hoping that the snake will eat the rat, and if it doesn't, we gotta put it back in the water, heat it up, and dangle it in front of another snake. So,
A lot of heating and dangling.
Oliver, if I take you out, do not pull any shenanigans. This needs to be a shenanigan-free step outside. And it is a really slow day on TikTok, on YouTube. Like, incredibly slow. No, could you just leave those plants alone for a second? He has a particular knack of dragging the line for his lead across the plants that I am desperately trying to keep alive. We are feeding them frozen, thawed, or fresh frozen, as a certain chef likes them called, rats. I always thought Gordon Ramsay would get a kick out of that. Never showed up for any of my lives, that motherfucker. Stay away from the freaking pepper plants. Dude, there's no reason. Yeah, I know I started it kind of early, but I was expecting it to take a long time getting the snakes to eat. Technically, I was not wrong. It might take so long, in fact, that it'll be another weekend before I can get some rats that they will dine upon. Because ball pythons are nothing if not finicky. Another thing that we've been told to do is take them on car rides. Don't you even think about it, puppy. Yes, that's right. Put your ball python in a pillowcase and then take it for a little joyride for like 10 minutes. And then put it in its cage. And then drop a rat in there. And supposedly, that is supposed to reset their system and make them capable of eating again. Oliver, what are you doing, buddy? He's like, I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes fly across the sky. Oh my God, now there's another dog at the door. Oliver, what are you waiting for? An invitation? I think he literally goes to that corner of the yard to wait for something to bark at. No, we're not playing that game. Come on. You're coming up onto the porch now. I see what you're doing. Come on. No, come on. Nope. We're not going to that corner of the yard. You're literally going over there to wait for something to bark at, because that is where most of the activity is. Oh, he actually might need to go number 2. Oh, yeah. Nope, we're not going to that corner of the yard. There he goes. Nope, here we go. We got a live one. Are you done? Oliver, come on. No, come on. Get out of the cat roca bed. Come on. Duchess, get away from the door. I'm not going to be the one taking you out. No. Oliver, come back over here. Oliver, get back over here. Just ain't got any of that crackhead energy anymore. My caffeine hath runneth dry. Alright. That being said, I'm going to go and check on that rat really quick. Wolf, in or out of the kennel? Thank you.
They suspect a truck listed as carrying mattresses also contains a shipment of drugs.
This was our last truck of the night, actually, X-rays super
Okay.
anomaly. As soon as we opened the door, we saw bundles.
The driver's been detained and placed in the cells. Officers
What's wrong?
what's inside
Oh,
the
nothing.
large
What's
plastic
that?
cells. They're pretty sure
Okay.
it's not bedding.
Now this
Look like this. It's called a throwing load.
critter
Pretty much threw it in there today.
is definitely warmed up.
So they didn't even try to hide it.
So let's.
A camera has also been spotted on the trailer wall.
So first things first, we're gonna take the camera off just so we don't get recorded and our faces are not out there. And once we get the camera off, we'll
Come on.
start removing the buttons.
Come on.
Cartels use remote cameras to keep an eye
Oh,
on
come on. He's not even moving. Give me my phone. Let's see. One more time.
Officer Trevino has agent to find out what's inside the bundles.
At this moment, the way the bundles appear, it seems like it might be marijuana.
Cut open. Inside is marijuana. In Progressive, Officer Garza has discovered that a 22-year-old co-smoker
Come on.
in Indiana. If the warrants for something serious, the man may be arrested and extradited.
What is this? Alright, well, you know what? We're going to leave it in there to see if she will just kind of try to eat it. Because she is not willing to try and hunt it. Maybe she's dumb enough to think she's already killed it. Kind of hope she's not that stupid, but at the same time, it'd be a waste of rat. So we shall see. Yeah. This is thrilling.
Come on. There it goes.
Alright. So we're going to go and warm up the last rat. And we're going to try to feed it to little guy. And if she doesn't eat this rat, we're just going to toss all 3 rats. And we are going to be back next week with some rats from a different dealer.
Even if they're the wrong color, still probably try.
Yeah, because this is not the first time we've gotten rats from All About Pets. And then we've had all of the snakes refuse them. It is like they go and they clean their rats after putting them down, which would be a huge no-no, because you actually need the scent of the rats to kick off the hunting behavior and successful strike from the snakes. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not just gonna wave it in your face for freaking an hour and a half just to hope that you're gonna strike it, girly. Alright. I'm gonna leave it in there, and I'm gonna go and start warming up that last rat. And this is gonna be the last time we try getting rats from All About Pets. I am done. Not gonna happen again. That's $30 down the drain. $30 that we really did not necessarily have to go and spend on food that's not going to get eaten. So, yeah, that's the last straw working there. We've never had 3 snakes refuse food like this. Maybe little guy will be the odd one out.
Are you gonna try him?
Yeah, well, we have to try.
Okay,
We-
well, no, just asking.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit flustered. Because I don't like wasting money like that. And it makes me just a little bit perturbed. Because we are pretty fucking poor in this house.
Despite knowing about the charges, the couple went to Mexico to go drinking and shopping. A trip they may now regret.
If you have enough standing words, it's best to not cross international.
Alright,
Just saying.
so while we're waiting,
Number lunches are good. Others medication.
yeah, it's not, the rat's not too much. That rat is just her size. I think what happened was,
It's the money part.
oh yeah, the money part? Yeah, that's too much. That is such a waste of money. For about $45, we could get a pack of like 12.
I think it was 35 for 8.
35 for 8, but still.
Either way, though, that's still a great
You did
number.
not, you better not have.
So, we'll see
What?
if it's all marijuana for some mixture.
Recent years have seen a growth in legal marijuana production in the U.S., weakening the demand for weed smuggling.
Oh, he
from
walked past me and I swear to God I smelled dog shit. And I was just like, you better not have shat in the house.
South of the border. The cartels haven't given up on it just yet.
That is just a touch ridiculous. So we are going to continue on with showing our invertebrates. We've got one rat warming up. We might have to hit it twice with hot water. I don't know.
The officers worked their way
We're going to go back to showing this little one off. Because I don't know exactly who's in chat and whether there's anyone new. So this is the Lasiodora parabana, or a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. It is a tropical terrestrial critter. When it comes to breeding, the females will copulate with the males and typically consume them, and then they'll go on to start laying egg sacs that then they'll carry around on their person. Inside the egg sacs, you can expect to see up to 1,500 babies, which is why we're not in any hurry to try and breed this particular species, because that is a lot of extra mouths to feed. That is absolutely ridiculous. She makes for a very beautiful pet that will be with us for a very long time. But she is definitely not a priority when it comes to trying to get to reproduce. That's not going to happen. Now, let's
I got 177.
get her put away.
177? 177?
Oh, come on. Quit trying to fall off.
a better idea of the total amount of narcotic. Officer Trevino weighs one of the packages.
Feels like around 20 pounds.
All right.
10.7.
Let's
23 pounds? 23
get the Scorpion out. It is going to be a very
The total bust weighs more than 2 tons.
minuscule day when it comes to viewers. Is there something going on tonight that I'm unaware of?
Not that I know.
Like, is there some place that I forgot to post it to? Maybe it's the fact that I used my other company page to post it to our uncensored group pages. I don't know. But if you're expecting that super duper energy that I had before, it's Monday, guys. My goodness. I can't pull that off every day.
Every day,
Look at this.
cross the border carrying packages for clients.
So this is our Asian forest scorpion. Needles. Needles is a chunky little gal. She's not as reactive. What temperature is it in here? It's 77. Huh.
The time often exploited by smugglers to catch officers off guard.
Look at that. How can you not like that little face?
Stop the courier for inspection.
It's simple. She literally could haunt most people's nightmares.
I just can't get over how much Oliver loves stuff.
Scan the boxes using the
I just can't get over how much that little puppy dog lorded freaking Ducky over Oliver.
notice.
So does Oliver get in trouble for going in her cage?
Because the only time he's gone in her cage is to get the food.
Ah, that makes sense.
So lately, he hasn't been. And she was all day, as soon as it got in there, she was using it as a pillow. She had it pushed in the back. What are you looking for?
Clips that don't go on this cage.
Ah!
Yeah, she's not going after that rat at all. There is something funky going on with these rats. I'm not going to be a Karen, and I'm not going to go and comment on all about pet stuff, but I've got a feeling that these rats were in their freezer for too long, and they...
Also, though, like the first one you got out was covered in pieces of food.
Well, that should actually help.
Really?
Yeah, the smell of rodent should make it more enticing for these snakes to strike. But what we're dealing with right now is the fact that they're not. It is gotta be.
The only issue I have with ordering online, which would be our best bet, is you can't choose the color.
Well, it's not necessarily our best bet. What we need to do, I need to put my feelers out on the Portland group for feeder rats, for people that go and breed them themselves, because that is a good way to wind up with stinky rats. If you want your rats to actually smell like they're supposed to, you don't get them from a facility that practically cleans and then blow dries the rat. That's not what you want. What you want is a facility that lets a rat be a rat right up until the point where they're put down and then thrown in and then shipped out to you. There are individuals. That was weird. It almost looked like a shadow passed by right in front of the camera. There are individuals out in Portland that do raise rats for that purpose because the market has become a little bit too stagnant. All right. So we're going to go and lift some weights again. We're going to try for 10, but I will live with 9 if we can get to 9. Now, putting on muscle mass is incredibly important when it comes to losing weight, because you're looking for that passive calorie burn. When you have a larger muscle mass on your body, it actually tends to make you burn calories a little bit better when you're not using your legs to try and get that intense workout. Now, you should, if you are looking to lose weight, do some cardio, because in the long run, that is the best way to do it. 1, 2,
That's all I needed to hear. Which could cause your jaw.
In Progreso is the Hidalgo International Bridge Crossing, which links the Mexican town of Reynosa with Hidalgo, Texas.
10. Whew. Damn.
The U.S.-Mexico border sees thousands of commercial cargo crossings every year. These imports are subject to strict tax laws. They must enter through specific routes,
Oops.
but Hidalgo is not one of them.
Oh, where are you going today?
Today, officers have stopped a large van from trying to enter the U.S.
What are you doing in Mexico? Okay.
The man claims the goods are for personal use and not commercial, but their total value could be a problem.
Whew.
Coming into the U.S., you're allowed to bring a certain amount of merchandise, dollar-wise, and once you bypass that threshold, it turns commercial.
Yep.
All right, well, he doesn't have it.
According to his receipt, this traveler is over the $10,000 limit. If it's determined
Now,
he's
let's get-
commercial cargo, he could be fined the full value of the goods and have his entire load seized.
In this case, when you convert pesos to U.S. dollars, he has passed what he's allotted to bring back.
The man is referred to secondary inspection.
You're on the live, right?
Wait, why? Over the space briefly?
Yep.
What is falling off the end here?
Where he's handed off to Officer Gonzalez, who will determine exactly what he's carrying and if his story checks
I'm
out.
turning into a grumpy old man. Maybe that's what the problem is.
Not the old part.
Mochi, I can't help you. You didn't want to eat the rat. These are the only rats that we have available. We will try to feed you some different rats next week. But we're not going to continue to wave a rat in front of your face if it's not what you want.
United States and Mexico, with what they declared this was, which is just cabinets and furniture for the house. It's too many items. You can never be too sure though, so we're just trying to see if we can unload some of the things and take a look at what's actually.
All right.
Officers quickly discovered the man has lied about his cargo.
I'm going to go and get little guy ready.
Looks like
Oh, come on. Both spots are
more to
taken.
be like office
So
furniture.
who should I move, the cat or the dog?
What he stated was furniture for his
That
house.
just
You don't want to move those feetsies.
Signage here, that's just more for business. This isn't something you just place in your kitchen.
All
It
right.
used to say cannabis dispensary.
So it just was like, wait, what happened?
Kitchen.
Dad.
The man's cargo appears to be for business. On top of that, the sign for a cannabis dispensary may indicate this vehicle contains narcotics, which are illegal to cross into the U.S.
None of that is for you to chew on.
Barrels.
After a routine check on a current
I don't even know if little guy's hungry.
Dad's got the board.
Officer Garza has discovered a package
I
of
might-
gun barrels hidden inside.
I might need your help, honey.
What?
It says firearms on the box.
So what I'm going to do
They could have either removed the label.
is we're going to get the camera down there before I try to feed him and see if his eyes are gray.
Okay. So watch on camera.
So watch on camera.
I can do that without him. What?
Maybe he thought he was gonna get that.
I'm
Yes, he is.
s-
Oh. Owie. Excuse me.
And moved inside for processing.
That's just you, goofball.
She's been doing this all day.
Along with the description of the
Why is her tail
the
wet? I don't
boxes
know.
also appear to be part of a larger shipment.
All right, here we go, guys.
5 boxes or not 2 boxes, but there isn't more than that.
You ready?
Be good to check.
the other parts for the gun some other way, or they're gonna ship them.
Where is his face?
An average of 250,000 firearms are smuggled into Mexico from the United States
Okay, well, that puts a damper on things.
for use by fire.
Yes, Dana Lowe, I do remember you. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, buddy.
For a small arms, I don't know what they're gonna look like. I don't know why. Because they're smaller, easier to carry, easier to conceal.
Officers Garza and Fuentes unpack and count the barrels.
All right, I think that's. Oh, come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 20. So we ended up feeding 20 barrels, and it was out of 5 boxes. We didn't find the other.
I can't see his eyes.
We could find those. I mean,
So here's what we're gonna try to do, folks.
Missing boxes.
We're gonna go grab the rat,
Cases passed on.
and we are going to entice him to move on it. Well, thank you, Dana. Or Dana. Probably Dana. Unfortunately, tonight's probably not the best night. I try to burn as many calories as I can at work. Yeah, it's a female. What we have is a rat that is wet. That is amazing. Exactly what we wanted.
In Hidalgo, Officer Gonzalez is searching a heavily loaded van bound for the U.S. The driver claims to be carrying kitchen cabinets for home renovation. but there's
Nope, I
certainly
think I see movement.
otherwise.
this looks more to be like office furniture.
He also appears to be carrying signage for a cannabis dispensary, which could indicate
What kind of snake is that?
narcotics.
This is a standard ball python.
Can you run this one for us? It's running it.
Officers call in the K9 unit to check if this vehicle is hiding any drugs.
Come on. Come on.
The K9 has not detected any narcotics, but the traveler still has to explain why he's violated entry requirements. By carrying undeclared cocaine.
What is going on?
Oliver was standing on my ankle.
Come on, baby.
It's your turn to be the drug snuggle bug.
All right, honey, I'm gonna need your help.
Oliver, you gotta move, baby. Hon.
What?
Never mind. That just
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Son of a basket eater.
Hon.
Did you take a picture of it? Well, ladies and gentlemen,
If that tells you anything, he's gonna be molting in a day or two. Now those eyes look.
he is in blue.
His eyes are.
Let's go and take another look at that. Now, look at that. So although some snakes will eat when they're in blue, I can almost guarantee you little guy's not one of those snakes. So what do you think we should do? Do you think we should just throw all these rats out? See if somebody's got maybe a monitor lizard that needs to eat? Yeah, he is. No, the snakes aren't at all pregnant. One of the tarantulas might have laid eggs. One of the things that they'll do is they'll start trying to find, start trying to find prey items. Don't you bite at me, child. You had your chance. See that? See that? That's a rat. That's a rat. You gonna strike the rat? You gonna strike the rat?
He was no longer allowed to cross second-hand merchandise through any pedestrian or passenger bridge.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You're pissing me off. Get in your den. Wait until next week. 3 rats we're gonna have to throw away because they are absolutely useless. We do have a scorpion. let me go and toss these rats real quick, and then I will be right back to proceed with tonight's shenanigans. We're just about done taking care of our pets tonight, especially since the snakes are not interested in eating.
The woman could be facing a smuggling charge.
What a waste of my time.
And even jail time.
These instances is what it takes for people to wake up. We're going to do further investigation on her to check any background criminal record, if she's clean, if you have anything else, and to determine.
Do I have my shoes in here? Yeah, they're right there. I gotta go and dispose of these out in the garbage. What?
Officers count all the control
Oh, what the
medications
hell?
confiscated from the travel.
Did you put that out in the pressure pot?
But I thought I got all the bubbles out of it. Just the big one.
Contact local police, who will decide whether the woman will be arrested and charged.
I don't think this is the first time we've had all 3 rats, but it is going to be the last time that happens. From there. Alright, I'm just going to take you guys with me. We are at an hour into this. I can pull out kind of some of the other animal cages that we've already gone over and do a quick gloss over everything that we have done. Same thing we do pretty much every night. Yeah, and I do appreciate it. But I don't know if it's happening with other content creators tonight. But for real, a lot of those like yourself that tend to come on and frequent, they're missing. Oh. Do you want to know what $30 thrown out the window sounds like? It's okay. I'm going to start working on some merchandise. Oh. Dana Lowe. I have an account. Yeah, I need to start following people back. Oh. Today, I've walked 8.5 miles. We are on 30 curls, 45 pounds. And now we will focus on all of our other crazy critters. How does that sound, you guys? Yay!
Oh, get his lids off.
Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. He's blind. What is he going to do? Run into a wall?
So the subject was traveling from Colorado. She said that she had Chavito, which is
Alright, come on, guys. Shoot. Where did I put the red light?
almost like a delicacy. A lot of people eat this.
Alright. You make TikTok on YouTube? I think you make YouTube on YouTube. You make content on YouTube. I do have a TikTok account. Alright, here we go. Move, kids! Oh my god. I don't have the patience to trip over dogs today. And I swear to God, they don't give a fuck. Not one fuck.
It's very
They have no fucks to give. Their fucks have run it dry. And I don't think I'll live. They'll probably make me die.
What about cry?
Probably die. I trip all over their backs and land up on the ground. My medical bills stack because they're fucking around.
Had probably over 3 kilos of chicken or more, probably 5. Not only did she lose her food, but she lost the money that she invested in the meat. It's
There we
very
go.
important to
At least little guy will be able to warm up.
out in the United States.
All right.
He didn't know.
Yes, how do you like that? Okay, let's take a look at this little critter. That right there is Mochi. He's one of the ones that we tried to feed tonight. He's kind of out. They're kind of super uninterested in these rats. My wallet! It's crying. Come on. This is Belle. Belle is a firefly morph. Mochi is a leucistic ball python. And oh, I just realized. Where's our heavy flashlight?
I don't know. What'd you do with it?
Oh, there it is. So, when in doubt, I'm getting hearts. When in doubt, bust out your mag light. Now, it might be a little too bright. So we're going to try to hold this back at a distance when we do this. What?
I found an 8-pack of the same kind of flashlight we were using for $8. Coming with batteries, and they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. So this is our precious little legs. She is a Theraphosa apophysis.
How much time is left?
God, look how bright. This is the lowest setting on this flashlight. Jesus. She's so fat. I need to plug this flashlight in. It's on its last leg. Alright. So let's see if this will work.
Mexico has one of the highest rates of gun violence in the world. Thanks to the officer's investigation, this major seizure of weapon components could represent a huge blow to the sale of illegal
Look at her.
From my experience, based on other seizures that I've encountered,
Now, the reason why we're not lifting the top off of her den is because she is just one hell of a nasty girl with those urticating hairs. Honey, are you seeing this?
Oh, my phone's over there.
Well, I'll have to go back and get this back out. She is a fat little thing. I can try. We are going to be wrapping this up pretty quickly here. We'll go over all the animals that we've...
Feed Duchess.
After the way she acted tonight, I don't know.
Maybe just don't give her as much.
I don't know where our fucking red flashlight went off to. I'm going to have to check the bathroom to make sure I didn't put it in there again. But the red flashlight is our black light that we use for the scorpion. All right. So here we go. Now that was our Theraphosa apophysis. The Theraphosa apophysis is actually related to the mess in the background. No, the Theraphosa apophysis is actually related to a rather famous tarantula, commonly referred to as the Goliath bird eater. The Goliath bird eating tarantula is actually the Theraphosa blondie. There's also the Theraphosa burgundy and the Theraphosa apophysis. Now they say that the salmon pink bird eater, which we also have, is the third largest tarantula. But I gotta say, when you have the Theraphosa apophysis, the Theraphosa blondie, and the Theraphosa burgundy, I'm pretty sure the whole general consensus is that the Theraphosas have the 3 largest tarantula types. Like, I don't know who came out with the idea that the Lasiodora parabana was in the top 3, Maybe they just consider the Theraphosa's all in the same general category, but that's not the way I would do it. Because out on the market, they are all bought under their own unique genus. So this guy goes up here. Now, let me go and check to see if our black light is over here.
If the dog detects narcotics hidden in the vehicle, it will signal to its handler by sitting down. The dog alerts. Wait a minute. Come on, come on. All right. The traveler is detained. The Brownsville Gateway Bridge connects to the Mexican town of Matamoros.
Do not see
Hundreds of immigrants from all over
the
Central America
black
arrive every
light.
day to plead their case for asylum in the United States.
Hold
Many
on.
are fleeing poverty, political unrest, or violence.
Good golly, where the hell is it? Well, I guess we're not going to be utilizing the black light tonight.
A Mexican taco shop.
However, we can go and check on this one without using it. It does make it a little less interesting. This is our Asian forest scorpion, Needles. Needles is probably one of the easiest animals to care for out on the market. She only needs temperatures ranging between 70 and 80 degrees, although dipping up into the mid 80s is acceptable. You do risk stressing her out. We just put the lid back on that. Then we have Charlotte, the white knee tarantula. She's doing quite well. And can you hand me that big flashlight? We're going to try this one more time. First of all, let's not zoom in. So this thing's practically so bright.
Cartels in Mexico aren't just involved in drug smuggling. They also control extortion rackets. This man is claiming to be victim.
Come on. That's our female Monosyntropus balfouri. I'm still not seeing any babies, but that's all right. That, oh my god, let's not blind the tarantula. That is our Lasiodora parabana, considered to be the third largest tarantula on the market. Again, I have my doubts because of the entire Theraphosa line. The entire Theraphosa line. Okay, move! Girl, you're not even supposed to be playing in here while we're doing animal stuff. Of course, I mean, you are an animal, but you are not the kind of animal that should be benefiting from this. Okay. Now, I didn't realize that you could get hearts. Like,
Oh yeah, I know. They don't add up or anything, but
all right, so here we go. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Okay, so I I will admit they are a little bit foul today. They do not smell the best.
Carrying more than one ID. Multiple license plates can often be an indicator of criminal activity, used to hide the identity of a vehicle connected to a crime.
So,
Raising
hon,
serious red
I
What?
did that one lid.
You redid it?
Yeah.
Both the father and son are detained.
We have to secure the subject just in case they have to go on them, so they get full pat-downs.
No freaking way. Oliver, back away from the door. So,
Officers
let's do this. These are our roaches.
I didn't get the roll.
Why? Is that resin?
Yeah.
Where are your paper towels, honey?
In here.
Alright, so we have our orange head roaches right here. The males have the little white dots on their abdomens, while the females do not. We have a freshly molted one right here. That is why she appears incredibly white. That is a male dubia. The staunch red ones, or the near purple ones, are actually juvenile orange head roaches. And the male dubia tend to be wingless with patterning down the back. Now, I swear to God, I hardly go and miss this down in here. So this is all, the wet you see is condensation in their cage. And we've got to feed these guys fish flakes. Jesus, we've got to clean up in here, honey.
I tried to pick up the living room. You know how well that goes.
Yep. Jesus. All right. That's pretty much care. What are you doing?
Looking for the flashlight.
I don't have it.
Well, maybe I missed something. This goes in the car.
All right. So we're done with that. Now, I'm going to write down. Oh, come on. Where's. I brought my pen out. Can you go see if it's still.
Is it that one over back there?
No, it's a blue one, honey.
Okay.
That's why I was still looking for it. Can you go check my pants? I thought I brought it out, or my shirt. You do realize that the kitchen's not a play area.
Oh, there it is.
Did you find it?
No.
Did you grab a different one?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Excuse me, I'm trying to walk here.
Oh, come on.
I still can't believe she does that.
Does what?
Grabs a hold of the base of his tail and they're running in circles. You know, your favorite, circles.
All right. You're not excused. All right. So, what is Dana? What is your actual username on YouTube? Is it Dana Low or is it Dana Dash Low?
turn their attention to the underside of the car.
My name now? All right. Well, I'll look that up. In the meantime, but no, Oliver,
He shouldn't need to go out.
I'm going to throw a pen at you.
is often a sign that they have been modified by drug cartels to smuggle narcotics across the
Can you guys show off a couple things?
And read some poetry.
The vehicle, there's some tape.
And then we got to go and track down Dana Lowe.
The tampering seems to be around the gear.
Okay.
It's not a lot.
Oh, God.
I also have some dice if you want to hide one of them.
So this is a little turtle container.
Don't show
My-
the bottom.
Why?
Look at the face.
The Z porter reveals
Yeah, look at the mold though. It's impossible to get.
Why don't you just fill that in after you're done?
Keep going. Yeah.
Officers drive it to an inspection pit.
And then we have
Speak no evil.
Speak No Evil, Hear No Evil, See No Evil, a D20 dice
Tapping on vehicles
that holds
is a quick way to verify
Dice.
that they're loaded
dice.
with
I have two different colors in there.
At this point, we completed the inspection. It came onto a negative.
Except for this one.
We went through the images in the
There we go.
and we went in the undercarriage and we verified that all.
And this is something that she's been working on.
But because it's
What I want to see done, if we can do it,
we'll make sure of that.
is put, when we're getting everything together, put a layer of green underneath a layer of clear, and then kind of get a pin to pin toothpick to go in and draw the green up and make it look like blades of short grass. I think that would be amazing, and it would be worth trying out at least once to get it down. But these will all be for sale. Every last one of them.
Follow the vehicle search in Laredo.
The only thing on this table that will not be for sale
Here in Hidalgo.
is Bogart. Bogart is officially encased
After its driver, who
in resin for safekeeping
multiple IDs.
after his passing. Now,
Alerted. Officers are certain his vehicle can
I run two uncensored groups on Facebook. I run Oregon Uncensored, and I run Columbia County Uncensored.
to reveal possible
And I had somebody come to me the other day.
Anybody reply to that?
Oh yeah, but nothing good. The individual came forward and asked why he was hearing that I was running over people's dogs with my car, which I have not been doing. And when I said, I have never heard anything like that, and you might want to tell somebody that if they're going to be spreading that kind of information, they might want to get ready for a lawsuit because defamation tends to pay out big. One guy said, oh, that's blasphemous, as if it has anything to do with religion. And then another person tried to chastise me because I did not raise any concerns that somebody might be doing that and that I would be defending myself in such a manner. So, in response to that load of bullshit,
hidden drugs.
I decided to get creative.
And see if we can't get this panel off.
All right, let's see here. One of them goes,
Be careful here.
oh, you're more than a tad mad over views had, and I'm glad my page is clad with attempts to make me a sad lad. I mean, of all the schemes to demean the scene I bring, you fling things so obscene,
In Brownsville.
like an accusation in relation to situations with no foundation, just some postulation bore from iterations prompting agitation in one's participation. You neglect to project facts I detect or evidence to inspect, but you're erect over the prospect that you'll connect with a blow you deject. If I'm correct, you'll be left wrecked like a defect out to infect without respect.
That's a criminal record.
This group was bored due to wanting more than admins out for, banning scores of those sore over feeling lost or ignored. So take your preempt attempt you've dreamt would prove I'm unkempt, and find those more inclined to get behind your designs. You're inclined to be malign while I'm fine letting you act asinine. So yeah, let's see here.
This man was caught driving.
Oh, don't me dog.
Without a license.
Not a chew toy. She's like, but pay more attention to me.
Incoming.
No.
Yeah,
No!
Die.
You are being such a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt.
A criminal conviction
You.
automatically mean an application
You.
denied asylum,
Yes, you.
heavily against them.
You pain in the ass. She's like, focus on me. Let's see. Oh, this one's a super long one. This one's, let me enlighten you to the real world view I imbue and the slew of thoughts that brew when you and your crew try to construe words I threw into hate you spew. You see, I stole the whole roll of the online troll, drank the whole bowl, the roll doled. Now you want me to fold? You gotta pay the toll for acting bold. I'm cold and hold no control, let chaos unfold. You haven't a thought to be caught, let alone sought, so I guess I'll spot you one I brought and show you why you ought not plot against one who's fought. Against fists and twists that this life persists in trying to insist should leave me remiss. I'm not just down to pound on clowns that sound like they're bound to cause frowns. I'm renowned for littering the ground around town with opinions I found to be profound. So the instigators or haters and their affiliators can kiss my taters. I'm a demonstrator of the quest to address those who obsess over causing duress. I confess that I press to infest minds that do less to impress and cause unrest for those who molest groups that stress freedoms are best. So take your hate. In this mental state, you can't wait to ejaculate on those who participate and bait to agitate where it doesn't relate. Out of here, because it's better to disappear than to steer toward shit that smears folks revered. Oh, did somebody shit? Okay, somebody needs to go out, and I think it's Oliver. Move.
That was a fart.
Honey, can you go check the hallway? I'm gonna go take him out. It smells like somebody dootied.
Yeah, as you were saying that, I gotta wear no.
Hopefully. Well, hopefully it's just a fart. Oh, Jesus Christ, dog. Yeah, I might have gotten a little bit carried away. Just a little bit, I'll be honest. But I felt a little bit of inspiration this morning. And I need to practice it a few times before I roast the motherfucker that left that shit on my group. But when that happens, it'll be so priceless. Oliver, it smells like you shat. So, I have no idea what's going on. So, we're going to go and we're going to find your profile. We're going to stop by and we're going to say hi. And we got to go to bed. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. If there are others who want me to go and follow their profiles and they're adults, be sure to comment on this live and I will go and follow you. I can easily track you down by the comments that you leave. That won't be a problem. Have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. it.